ladies and gentlemen, and we're live here at Talladega Super Speedway here in Talladega, Alabama. It's going to be one of our interesting races I'm going to be live streaming tonight. This is the iRacing Lowe's Cup Series for the Talladega 106, also known as Jailbait 106. But anyway, this is going to be one heck of a show for us tonight. A lot of people listed up in the field alongside Justin Lisonbee, Cole Whitty, Razio Dadgar, Andy Andrews, Jason Nelson, Ryan Kwan, a lot. Well, probably about, I'd say, too much people. For me at least, as we're wrecking off of turn number 4 right there. We have a lot of people registered for this one. I'm registered as a spectator this time, so I don't interfere with the numbers and stuff. Currently, we are under warm-up conditions. No time. There's Justin Lisonbee in that number 31. Colby in second, Razio Dadgar in third. If you want to join in the booth tonight, you can go ahead and slide in on my Discord. Go ahead and contact me there. You also contact me on my email for broadcasting fees and other things as well. I think we're running 2 faster pairs for tonight's race, 40 laps. So, should be a handful of them out. I'd say there's about 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 people in. Just about 21 people in for tonight's race, so a huge field for Lowe's tonight. And if you don't know about this track, well, you're not a real NASCAR fan. This is Talladega, obviously. We're here late afternoon, it's 40 laps. At least a good old B stint. We're on here with the A cars. Draft should be an important role. This one. We're not in the draft, we're most likely going to be out of the pack. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and look around in the field right now. Oh my goodness, yeah. Oh, we're probably going to see a lot of wrecking, like Lisonbee over there. The original right here. This is Michael Bianchini. Also known as the original. He was nicknamed the original because I don't know why. That was choice named by Chris Nosowski. We're going to go ahead and silence ourselves for the national anthem. We'll be right back here in just about 2 minutes. apparently this is qualifying. Why are you wondering why everybody's up on the high sand? On the high banks? Right now, on the third groove? Well, you know why? Just to build up all that momentum. We see that 18 running there up on the high side. Justin Lisonbee up on the high banks. We're gonna get an onboard of him. Look how banked this track is. 36 degrees of banking around here. I think it's 31 or 36, but either way, a lot of banking. And this will make for some interesting racing. A lot of tight pack racing, and you can see as Lisonbee goes low. It's an interesting way of qualifying around here. First lap all the way in the high bank. Second lap all the way to the bottom. Lisonbee. Spider Arcane. These cars are super fast. You can go over 200 miles per hour down the straightaway entering the corner. See what these people got. You see up there in the ticker, that's your current pole sitter. Across the start finish line, Lisonbee, unsurprisingly, gonna work his way to the top of the board. And at number 31, Ford Fusion. Gabe Allen gonna run himself in third. Hunter Johnson makes a return at Lowe's. He's gonna run himself up to second. Nelson is way into three. He's on the low side, so he's probably on his second lap. See another name that we haven't seen. Trey Patton, Trey Shuttlesworth. We've seen that all around live streams. Andrew Klein on the low banks, as well as Jackson Menchie. Ryan Kwan, as well as Liam Sheen, a lap time in. A lot of people are going to be qualifying, but there's going to be different strategies being played out as well. I'm going to go lay back in the back and not be involved in anybody's crap until the final get-go, or we want to be up front for the whole race and see how everybody right behind you. Me personally, I ran NIS at I ran NIS at Daytona, and I rode in the back for the majority of the race and rounded myself up to first. It's just by default, as Ezeckiel Reyes falls in fourth. And this is the current results right now. Super tight for pole. Hunter Johnson misses it by 0.3 of a second. 1,000th of a second, apologies. As that's going to round up qualifying for tonight's race, and here we go. Oh boy, man. Hold your breath, because this is going to be one heck of a race. No doubt. Okay, just give me a moment. I'm pulling up interview screen just to clear out a couple things. We're trying to bring somebody into the booth right now. So we can have a side commentator. go ahead and close out a couple of apps right now. Apologies about that. Alright, we're back. Congratulations to Justin Lisonbee for running himself up front. Multiple people, I'd say more than 20, are gridded up for tonight's race. It's going to be interesting in how people are going to play it out. 40 laps for tonight's race. If you're now just joining us, welcome. This is the iRacing Lowe's Cup Series for the Talladega 106 here at Talladega Super Speedway at Talladega, Alabama. Justin Lisonbee is going to round himself up top, and we're going to go ahead and show the grid, and it's a long list. So here we go. Justin Lisonbee on pole, Hunter Johnson starting in second. The original. It's Michael Bianchini in the number 48. Ezeckiel in fourth. Cole Woody in row number 3. Trey Patton. Alongside of him, Trey Shuttlesworth. Another Trey. Right behind him, Gabe Allen. Row number 4, Brian Simon. Row number 5, Henry Hudson. Right alongside of him, Steve Hankins starting inside in row number 6. Jason Nelson up beside him. Liam Sheen and Connor Brandon going to be starting side by side in row number 7. And Tolsma going to be your last qualifier in a row number 8. Everybody further on back. Just about. Oh. Yeah, I think everybody who did not qualify is probably going with a more equal approach, more strategic approach, and gun for it for the last, I'd say, 10 or so laps, because the draft here and the 8 cars are so tight. The hole here in the 8 cars are so small. So here we go. Coming to the green flag, a lot of cars in this one. Leading that field is going to be that number 31, Justin Lisonbee. Green flag. This time by iSCAR going to dive itself onto the left side on a pit road. So here we go. iSCAR goes left. Into the trial they go. This ain't Daytona. The start-finish line isn't in the middle of the tri-oval. It's all the way at the end of the tri-oval, which made room for a lot of interesting finishes. As here we go, coming to the green this time by. Hopefully nobody jams up on the restart. Green flag this time by. We're underway here at Talladega. Already 3-wide action up on the high banks. That's number 78 of Gabe Allen. He wants to make something go. Cannot make it happen. He's going to slide himself down the line. Everybody's scrambling right behind them. Look at the pack. They're going 3x3 as Clampitt weaves himself up to the middle of the field. Still 3-wide out. Multiple people dropping onto the apron just to get out of harm's way. And that allowed for a good separation. Right here. Looks like from leading that separation is the 07, Henry Hudson. Oh, we got shovel already.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
Oh, that didn't take long. Up and sideways. Well, it's Cole Woody. And somehow, nobody else was involved. We're going to take a replay of what just took place. There's contact there with, looks like, the number 12, right there, you see the door, Hunter Johnson runs right into him. So Hunter Johnson didn't want to deal with him tonight. Up into the wall. There's Cole Woody. What? We do have fast repairs. We head up 2. So Cole, already on pit road. He's up and away. Lisonbee still up front. The original of Michael Bianchini. in second, Ezeckiel Reyes in third, Dave Allen in fourth. Hunter caused the first caution. He's now in fifth, but he has a lot of front-end damage. He's probably going to make himself out pit road. He's going to go on pit road. With all that damage. And most likely, if I were Hunter or Johnson, I wouldn't even take a faster pair. I'd just lay back in the back. And just go from there on out. But we'll see what Hunter Johnson pulls here. Everybody in the back half of the field looks like did come in. See back right there. They're gonna top off on fuel, most likely. Yeah, it looks like 22 Trey Patton. I mean, not Trey Patton, the 22 Trey Shuttlesworth. He tops it off on fuel. Hopefully he didn't take a faster pair. Hopefully all those people. Ooh, it looks like Andrew Klein has a bit of damage as well. All those people. Tolsman's also in. Liam Sheen also in. You see it. Oh, looks like Johnson not going to take the faster pair. Smart move by him. It's very early in the race. I wouldn't even take the faster pair as well if I were him. Still up front, Lisonbee. And I'm not expecting anybody to take tires on this one, except with, I'd say like 20 to go. Or like 10 to go. I wouldn't even take tires at all. Tires wouldn't really make an issue. Because this is a full throttle track. Unless handling is going to be a huge issue. We'll see about that here in the upcoming laps. Let's take a scroll through the field. Slowly adjust to Lisonbee. Up front. Leads 2 laps. The original Michael Bianchini. Right now second. Ezeckiel Reyes in third. Ezeckiel now fighting out for the chase spot. He's fighting out for the chase points. Gabe Allen get forward in fourth. Henry Hudson in fifth, will be number 07. Logan Clampitt, number 17. Followed himself in sixth. Connor Brandon, in the 92. Clampitt now makes his way down pit road. So that's going to round out itself with Jason Nelson. Jack Healy. See the 66 Nelson there. Andy Andrews. Alex Wheeler. Brian Kwan. Jackson Menchie. Stephen Hankins. Andrew Klein. Brian C. Mullen. Liam Sheen. Shuttlesworth comes in to top off. Looks like Cole Woody as well. Trey Patton is also on pit road. He looks like he's going to top off as well. George Tolsman also in. He's going to top off. Clampitt topping off, and Johnson still on pit road. Pretty interesting what's going through his mind. He did go 1 lap down because of it. I don't know if he has like steering issues or something like that, but he is on pit road. Can't get official calls in, so that's going to be an issue here. We're probably going to get a 1 to go this time by once we cross the start-finish line. Very, very long, lengthy not pit stops, but pace laps. Takes about 2 minutes and 30 seconds to get around. Lisonbee still up front, leading under caution. Start up front. Bianchini start third, he's now second. Ezio start fourth, currently third. Gabe started eighth, now fourth. He took it pretty well to restart earlier. saw him in that pink. Well, I wouldn't say if that was pink or not. I'd say that's white. Nah, that's definitely pink. Yeah, that's definitely pink. I'd say that's a love tap. Didn't even give him any damage or what. Alright, across the start-finish line. Most likely gonna get a one to go this time, bye. Still gonna double up, restart. Just Lisonbee gonna be inside row. Here on iRacing, you can actually jump the restart. Once the pace car comes in, leader has choice of when he wants to go. So, if Lisonbee wants to do it, he can jump the restart and single out the field. Everybody right behind. But everybody outside is going to die out. So, Bianchini, get a bad restart. Everybody behind him, Gabe, Hudson, Keeley. For Alex Wheeler, also have problems getting going. Usually it's respectable to go on green. Here, iRacing. Super speedways, because if you do jump the restart, you'll get out. There's such thing as called getting too big of a lead. Everybody will have a run on you, fly by you. So Lisonbee most likely gonna go for on green. Alright, finally, after a lengthy wait, we're gonna set ourselves up for the green flag and the restart, this time by Justin Lisonbee is gonna lead ourselves to green, and that number 31 machine. Up on the high banks, that's Michael Bianchini, also nicknamed as the original. Pace car gonna make its way on the pit road. Top 5 gonna be displayed on your bottom left. Here we go for the restart. Field starts to bunch up. Looks like Lisonbee is going to go on the green.
Green flag, green flag.
Smart move. Green flag this time by. Enough to wide. Bianchini now drops down in line. A really great move by them. And Gabe Allen, looks like Ezeckiel Reyes did not get a good restart in that. In that one, and thank you for subscribing, whoever that was. Looks like Ezeckiel just disconnected in third. Battle for fourth on that. Looks like we're gonna survive. Full out around Talladega for once. Really just waiting inside of the racetrack. Top three going to be single file. Gabe Allen's going to be down. Still up there. Oh, Gabe Allen going to be down. He has a run. But nobody's going to go with him. Looks like Henry Hudson's going to ditch him out on high side, as well as Bianchini. Nobody wants to go with him. So Haley. Well, if Gabe could slide in line, yes indeed he does. So Gabe falls to the floor. Haley's all over the place. I don't know if he got distracted by Gabe sliding down the racetrack. As we're 3 wide in the background, somebody stuck in the middle. It's a Toyota. It looks like it's a 66 of Jason Nelson stuck in the middle. Alex Wheeler, Jackson Menchu, as well as it's like it's a Steve Park machine. Number 23 of Cole Woody. Meanwhile, further up front, Lisonbee still leads on the inside line. Everybody trying to get a run on each other, but once that 48 wants to make the move to the outside lane, looks like that run will wash up onto Lisonbee. And we'll have a race here for the lead. They're currently up front. Everybody just wants to single themselves out, take a chill pill, and see where everybody stands. Couple people shooting up high. Look at them. They're 4 wide in the background. A bit of contact right there as Dave Allen shoved up the turn. 4 wide into turn. Whoa. I don't know what he was thinking there. He really pulled what Tolzman did last race, but good thing Gabe avoided. Lisonbee, because of that contact with Gabe, Gabe's going to fall all the way back. And just at least the top 15 have singled themselves out. Top 13, I'd say. A couple people want to peek out, but there's no help. Everybody's a bit separated. Look at them throwing blocks on the front, on the back straightaway. And a good sign. Nobody wants to work with each other back there, so that, again, there's going to be another pack split right there. With Jace Nelson. Alex Wheeler and Henry Hudson. Just wants to ditch the 66. Up in the high banks. See the 18 of Stephen Hankins. We're going to go to the left side and we're going to ditch the 07 on the second pack. Bianchini moves to the outside, doesn't have any help, falls back in line. Linkers in that pack as well, so that pack isn't really formed up correctly. You see, I think the 17 of Clampitt, he's going up in the high banks. He has a pusher with him. That's Cole Woody. But he fell back in line. Looks like nobody has a run there as one car gets shoved up the racetrack. That's for 4th. Side. He has no help. 94 goes to the guy's side. That's Jackson Benson. Cole Woody trying to make something happen there. Still no help. There we go. We're all making moves. Haley shoved up to the high side. Everybody's really pushing the mission. Nearly a bit of contact with Logan. Those people we've had down the back straightaway. Lisonbee. Looks like he has a mirror full of Michael Bianchini. He wants to shove himself below the double yellow line. Actually, the yellow line here. Talladega wasn't upgraded to double yellow standard. Single file. Looks like nobody wants to work with each other in that first pack, so that's allowing that second pack to catch up, which is being led by Alex Wheeler. Right behind him, that looks to be Cole Woody, who seems to have a bit of blinking issues. Jason Nelson also right behind him. Stephen Hankins. Everybody basically single file through the rest of the field, so we're probably going to insert a green flag run here unless front pack does something. Still up front, Justin Lisonbee in that number 31. He's just about tucked up. Number 48, Michael Bianchini is tucked up on Lisonbee. So if Bianchini could time a run out well with that forward right now and the injuries, he could shoot up to the high side and make something happen there. Say we have like a 6-car pull away now. Connor Brandon and Jackson Benchu are side by side. They have to work together for something to happen. Unless Connor was falling back to pick up another pair. That's Hunter Johnson with another lap down. Johnson was involved in the first wreck of lap number 1 with Cole Woody. Everybody's just about single file now. Not expecting caution for the score for the field. I'd say the first pack would consist of 6 cars. Nobody's really tucked up on each other except Andy Andrews and Logan Clampitt. they want to make something happen. Bianchini has been peeking out for the past couple of laps, but Andy Andrews isn't really tucked up for the 48 to do something. So 6-car pack right here. Oh, it was the 28 who's 28 Ryan Kwan, not Steve Park's team, not Cole Whitty. So Connor's leading this second pack. They're probably going to merge right here, just about a moment once. Ryan Kwan falls out. Dave Allen's leading this other pack, full of 4. These have all Toyotas in it. There's Gabe Allen, Liam Sheen, Stephen Hankins, actually a Chevy. We got another pack right here. This 15th, being led by Brian C. Mullen. It's a pack of 4. And there's a pack of 2 right here, being led by the 05, George Tolsma. So this front pack is still the biggest pack, but nobody really wants to. Guys, here we go. Looks like we have green flag pit stops underway as one car really overshoots it. He's definitely going to get a speeding penalty, whoever that is. Oh, we're spinning on the pit road. The 28 sideways, the 48 also sideways. Oh, there's contact right there with Alex Wheeler and Bianchini. Those people have to take a fast repair on pit road. Good thing they're on pit road, though. So all these people now coming down on the pit road for fuel. Looks like Alex Wheeler just overshot his pit stall. All these people needed to go with the same strategy as well. If they don't go with the same strategy, they're gonna fall off the pack. Bianchini comes in very so slowly. Already a handful of people already out. Looks like Erezio Dadgar is by himself. He did not pit. Henry Hudson didn't pit as well. Looks like the 07 is stuttering. That's Henry Hudson. Ever so slightly. Looks like this 78 of Gabe Allen going to come out with pit road. Looks like this pack right here. Looks like Jason Nelson and Stephen Hankins being led around. Looks like we're going to pit this time by, most likely. Jason Nelson has a bit of right front damage, but Lisonbee was their leader. He's now on pit road. Looks like nobody didn't come with them. Oh, looks like Clampitt. And number 17 gonna roll out up ahead of him. Lisonbee really slow off the pit road. Gabe Allen still on pit road. He was within that pack of cars, so Gabe Allen, obvious bad strategy call right there. Caution is out.
Caution is out.
Oh my goodness, what in the world just happened? Looks like we have a caution being thrown by Chris Nozowski. Don't know what the reason is for the caution, though. But that's going to reset the field, but also put a handful amount of people one lap down, and guess who cycles to the lead? Not number 18 of Stephen Hankins, now up front. Looks like Hunter O. Johnson is out of fuel on the low side. He's getting a push from Gabe Allen. That's good sportsmanship right there. Push your teammate. So the field, sort of semi-cycle themselves up here. Now Stephen Hankins, your leader, only led 2 laps, but he didn't pit, so most likely going to pit this time by. Yes, indeed, he comes down pit road, but all the way in second. Right all the way back there. That's the second place of Logan Clampitt. So it looks like Stephen Hankins, his strategy worked out to his favor. Looks like Clampitt most likely going to come down pit road, top it off with fuel as well. Even though he already... No, it looks like he's going to stay out. I thought he was going to come down and pit just to top it off, just in case, but looks like that's a no. So Clampitt's going to shuffle up to the front of the field. Stephen Hankins, he's going to shuffle up to the back of the field because he stayed out. Looks like Connor Brennan's waiting for a couple of people to go down the pit road. 12 Hunter Johnson. Very slow. Sluggish, but he got it. Finally got on the pit road at number 12. He's still slow. Probably having a bit of fuel pickup issues right now as he gets a hit from 78. Looks like that 12 Johnson. Gonna take a faster pair most likely. Well, he has to now. Just slides himself very slowly on the road. Hunter is one of your chasers. Finally, he gets a faster pair in, so we're now getting right around, standing around. Those people who are one lap down are probably gonna get a wave around. J-Ball most likely gonna get a wave around as well. Hunter Johnson takes the faster pair. He's off. He's currently, I think, 3 down. It looks like Andrew Klein is missing. Rezio Dadgar is back on track after disconnecting there for a slight moment. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom up in on Andrew Klein. I guess you could say this is a replay. I'm just curious on what happened to Andrew Klein here. This was 3 laps ago. So this is the moment when caution should have came out right here. I think Andrew manually disconnected, so don't know if it was some sort of pickup problem or something like that, but he's definitely going to be the first DNF of the day. He's just heading on the pit road. Ooh! Oh, there's the cause of caution right there. Ooh! Also involved was the 05 of George Tolsma. Yeah, looks like the... So yeah, now we finally found a cause of caution. Wow, that's crazy. And the 05, victim of circumstances, up into the wall he went, but it's like that 14 just poorly misjudged coming onto pit road, and I think he missed revs, and the back end broke loose. If you shift down too hard, the back end will break out and snap sideways, and it looks like that would be the case with the 14 of Andrew Klein, as he shoves himself on a pit road and looks like he'll DNF for the day. Yeah, it looks like he didn't even use a fast pair either. You see Tolsma, he made himself off pit road. All that stuff was happening as, while that stuff was happening, I want to see what happened with the, here it is. The 48, wow. Yeah, he really, well, he made it on a pit road. And, ooh. Oh, man. Alex got lucky in the first one, but the second car, not so much. But yeah, Bianchini is way too hard into the thing. And oh, I know the reason why the 4 didn't register contact, because the 28 of Ryan Kwan was still in a pit stall. Yeah, I think the 28 of Kwan did the exact same thing as what Bianchini did. Yeah, just way too fast coming on the pit road. Just spun it as well. Yeah. Way too fast coming on the pit road. Reminds me of Danica Patrick back in 2016. So we roll back ourselves up front. Finally, we get a 1 to go to go. What am I saying? 1 to go to green. English OP guys. That's why we need side commentators as well. We need in-race analysts. Analysis? Analyze? I'm just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Ah, gosh. I'm just, a lot of things going through my head, man. I think I'm okay. I'm full woke. And up front, Logan Clampitt now leading his first laps of the night's race. Started 16th. He's now at first. Have a bit of damage, well, any looks like a better effect. If you do get damage, though, aerodynamics is thrown out the window. Stephen Hankton's gonna rid up third somehow. It's probably because of that pit stall, that pit stop, the way he came in and stuff like that. So here we go, coming to green this time by Clampitt. Top 5 going to be displayed on your bottom left. Logan Clampitt. Justin Lisonbee, Stephen Hankins, Jack Healy, Alex Wheeler, one of the lucky ones, as well, on that cycle of green. So here we go, coming to the start-finish line this time by. Hot car singled out. Zowski's up on track as well. Here we go, through the tri-oval, all the way to the restart box. Feels most likely going to go on green. Laying back there by George Tolzman, don't know what he's doing.
Green flag, green flag.
This time by. Clampitt needs the go button. Bit of 3-wide action right up the high side. Jackson Mention try to make something happen. Looks like he has no help. Side by side for second. Stephen Hankins is now side by side with Justin Lisonbee, who was your other leader at the time. Looks like Lisonbee trying to get a side draft, and look at all these people showing all over the place. A couple people dropping to the apron, trying to get out of harm's way. Looks like everybody's just about singled out. Oh, contact! The 81 up the track. That's Jack Healy.
All right, man.
Caution's out.
Caution is out.
Flex Connor Brennan in the process. Rosio Dadgar looks like he escapes damageless. That's Jack Healy, the number 81. And around he went, looks like he got tapped. We get an instant replay. What happened? Down back straight away. Will was on the apron for no reason. Don't know what's going on there. Looks like Healy thinks there's a hole right there. Yeah, there was definitely no hole. Healy up into the wall. Ooh, Connor nowhere to go. Good avoidance there by that number 46 of Rosio Dadgar. We're gonna get an onboard of that. Now, this is how you properly avoid wrecks. You don't like full throttle it and say, screw it. Let's get a cockpit cam. Helmet cam. You slow down, drop to the apron, make sure you don't get in anybody's way. Probably got an off track because of that, but I'd rather take an off track than damage. It's a good job by the number 46 for setting a good example of how to dodge wrecks. So Clampitt's still the leader. We're gonna have a restart caution. Looks like Clampitt gonna top out on field. That's gonna shuffle out. Stephen Hankins still the lead. Couple waiver rounds going by on the outside. I think that was a 66. Jason Nelson, yes it was. Hunter Johnson also getting a waiver round. Johnson was involved in the first caution on lap number 1. Oh, whoops. The thing's going insane. There we go. Yay! Johnson on lap number 1. Looks like he got Nicole Woody. I just noticed that's the second wreck that Connor's been involved in, but Connor sort of got lucky there with netcode. Ooh, looks like Connor, I don't know if he ran out of faster pairs or what. He's looking to take all that damage into consideration. Looks like that 18 of Stephen Hankins is saving fuel. Now 15 to go. If you do get a 1 to go this time by, that'll put us with just about, I'd say, 15 to go on the green. Your race summary on the left side of your screen. Current leader is Stephen Hankins. 23 laps complete, 17 remain, 3 lead changes. Your leaders were Justin Lisonbee, Logan Clampitt, and now Stephen Hankins. We got lucky on that other caution there. When everybody tried to stretch the fuel up to, you know what? So 3 cautions, 7 laps. These caution laps take years. Hopefully we get a 1 to go signal this time by. If we do, we're gonna scroll ourselves to the field again. Top 5 gonna be displayed on bottom left as well. Stephen Hankins, Justin Lisonbee, Alex Wheeler, Andy Andrews, and Ryan Kwan. Andy Andrews was a victim of circumstance right there for minute 3, by the way. I put the blame on him for turning Jack in. Jack was just trying to find a hole in line. And pace car lights are still on, so it looks like we get a 2 to go this time by. So we're going to restart with 14 to go. But, well, immaturity through the roof. Anyway, because pace car lights are still on, I ain't going to bore you with my commentary. We're going to roll off a bit of commercials right now. But we're going to be side by side, so you stay tuned. Gosh, my English is through the drain. So stay tuned, we're going to be side by side. You won't miss a thing. I might even give a couple mid-race interviews here in just a moment. We'll be right back.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
Alright, and we're back here live at Talladega. Here for the iRacing Lowe's Cup Series for the Talladega 106. Everybody now not singling themselves out, double file. And Stephen Hankins has probably just, I think, led the most laps. No, I think it's Lisonbee. Yeah, Lisonbee has led the most laps with 15. Stephen Hankins with 18. I think all 8 chasers are here tonight. Jason Nelson looks like he's having a bit of picking issues. Looks like he's just spacing around. Field going up for the restart. Top 5 going to be displayed on your bottom left. Stephen Hankins, Justin Lisonbee, Alex Wheeler, Andy Andrews, Ryan Kwan. Going to round out the top 5. Pace car going to make its way on the pit road this time by. And we're going to get set to go green. Here we go for the restart. This is Stephen Hankins. That's the field in hand. There's Alex Wheeler right behind him. That's a great pusher. I raced with him at Daytona. And Jason Nelson is...
Green flag, green flag.
Skirting around for the restart. Green flag. Nelson just jumped the restart like hell. There's obviously going to be an official call for that. But still, your leader is that number 18, is Stephen Hankins. Nelson now moves out of the way. I'm on no foul, I guess. I guess it makes it interesting. It's not interesting for single file fest. We're not really single file right now. Up in the high banks, that 31 of Justin Lisonbee and the 05 of George Tolzman trying to make something happen up in the high banks. They don't have enough help though. They only have 2 cars up there. Next help is, oh, there's a bit of contact. Oh, I cannot believe they saved it. I do not know what happened there, but the field scrambled and Andy Andrews had to go to the apron, and look at that, they're 3 wide. Now Tolzman going to ditch out Ryan Kwan up in the high banks. And Ryan Kwan's going to drop in the back. Nope. He's going to go to the second lane. Want to deal with it, it looks like. Unless. There goes Stephen Hankins. Oh god, he's putting his Chase Elliott skills to the point. What blocks who and who blocks what? 10 to go this time by. Actually, 12 to go. Apologies about that. Stephen Hankins still the leader. Everybody single file. Look, a couple people get to the apron. Up to the high side. Here comes Alex Wheeler for the lead. Trouble right in the background. Around goes the 66. Nelson hard into the wall. Looks like he collects the 12 of Johnson in the process. Still green, though. Alex Wheeler left up the drive. Both those people went off track, so it ain't gonna be easy to throw out the caution. We're gonna take a look at the replay once the caution does actually come out. Everybody now single file. Now it's just playing the waiting game now. Who goes out with who? And how is this going to shape out? Steven. Oh, gets a bump from Andy Andrews. Nobody wants to work with Steven. Steven's going to fall back, it looks like. Oh my goodness. Steven to the high side. Our 4th leader of the day. And it's going to be Andy Andrews up front. It's like Steven just really having help. Wheeler wants to go to the high side and make something happen there, and now he does. Oh my goodness. Jack attempts to look page in the field. Somebody better get him off track, or else we'll cause another wreck. Because that's just stupid. Somehow everybody avoids. Just doesn't want to call it anything. Andy Andrews has the field in tow. All these people are single file. They're punching up. It's Haley to the outside. He has to push from, looks like Alex Wheeler. Andrews, boom, into contact. On the low side with the 28. Ryan Kwan. Man, they're really side-drafting on each other. And nobody wants to go with anybody. Well, that top two just about pulled away, so here they come with a run. Here comes Lisonbee to the outside. Lisonbee. He didn't get a run. He tried to. Haley tried to make something happen there. He has a run in that third position in that number 81. Haley has a run. He's going to take Lisonbee with them. Everybody fans up to the outside line. No help. He's now on the inside. Going to the lead at 31. He takes it. And they're 3 by 3 looking around each other. That might be a wreck. Wow, that was close with Wheeler. Ooh! Might have been a bit of contact there with Wheeler and the 20 of Andy Andrews. Now Lisonbee shuffles his way to the front of the field. The field has to, yet again, reorganize and try to make that outside line happen. Because that outside line has just been falling off every single run. Wheeler can't push him straight. Oh my goodness. Wheeler shoved himself to the low side. Wow. I cannot believe Wheeler popped himself back in line. Andrews wants to make something happen on the outside lane. Nobody wants to go with him. Oh, around goes the 24. Caution's out. And Trey Patton gets turned on the front straightaway. And yet again, somehow, no one else is involved. What in the world? Oh my goodness. How in the world did nobody get involved in that? That looked like McMurray in 2012 when he spun down to the front straightaway. And we're gonna get a replay of what happened down the trioval. It's like... Ooh, yeah, somebody... looks like Bianchini got pinched there a bit. You'll see it on the chopper plan. Right about here, I think. Right here, looks like Mullen. Oh man, they nearly looked like they were trying to take a 5 wide around each other. Yeah, again with another replay of it. Bianchini wanted to go low, Mullins drifted up high, and looks like the 48 got sandwiched. And the round went that 24. Nelson's on pit road, by the way, so his day is done, finally. Everybody's shuffling on pit road. Probably topping off on fuel. So that'll mean green, white, checkered, so whatever happens, happens, y'all. It's going to be an interesting race from here on out. Looks like Jack Healy shuffles himself to the front. Andy Andrews now in second. Ryan Kwan in third. Logan Clampitt now up to fourth. We haven't seen him all day. Cole Woody in fifth. Stephen Hankins, who is running up front, now falls back into sixth. The original of Michael Bianchini in seventh. Trey Shuttlesworth now eighth. Gabe Allen ninth. Well, it looks like Jackson Menchie's ninth. It looks like Gabe got scored in a weird way. So Menchie's ninth, Gabe's 10th, Connor's 11th, Rezio 12th, Lisonbee 13th. Oh, it looks like I don't think it was the 17 who actually was up on the high banks. was thinking of Mullen. Yeah, it looks like, it wasn't the 17, it was the 07 I was thinking of. Yeah, apologies about that. So Mullen, Trey Patton, George Tolsma, and yet again on pit road, that is the number 12 of Hunter O. Johnson. Oh yeah, we're gonna see what happened there. There we go. Oh gosh. That was obviously all on Jace's part. I mean, yes, Hunter went to apron, but he got shoved down there, as you see. Hunter rose back up, and Jace just turned himself. Fortunate them, there was no caution for that. Find himself back up front. Top 5 going to be displayed on Grotto left. Jack Healy, Andy Andrews, Ryan Kwan, Logan Clampitt, Cole Woody. I don't know if we're going to be racing back all the way to caution, all the way to checkered. We will get a green-white checkered, by the way. 2 to go restart. I think. So caution did come out. I think it did come out like a 33. We'll see. To go. So if a caution does come out, most likely this race is going to end. But I think Lowe's races back to the checkered flags. So if caution does come out, so we'll have to ask Chris about that. Oh yeah, the caution didn't come out with, what's it called, 6 to go, so, I mean, with 7 to go, I don't think, so, I think we're most likely going to get either a 3 to go or a 2 to go restart. If the pace car lights do come off, once Jack crosses the start-finish line, that will mean we'll get a 3 to go restart. It's going to be really sketchy. Jack's one of those super speedway racers. If he gets up front, he's going to block. Well, if I was him, I would be blocking as well. Woody, Hankins, Bianchini, Menchu, Allen, Resi Dakar, Justin Lisonbee, Alex Wheeler, Hudson, Trey Patton, Tolsma, Jace, and Andrew. Just took a scroll through the rest of the field, and it looks like we're Indeed, we are going to get a green light checkered. Oh boy. Oh boy, man. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can't wait to see all the death that is imminent. I'm very surprised that we haven't had a huge wreck yet. Talladega's known for the big one, but it hasn't reared its ugly head yet. But you never know. I mean, you never know if the big one might happen on the white flag. Especially coming to the checkered flag, if everybody's bunched up, somebody's going to pull out a line and everybody's going to go to mayhem. So pace car lights are still on. We're most likely going to get a... two to go restart, yeah. Yeah, my assumption was correct. Now we are going to get a green light checker. What a way to close out a good Dega race. Race summary. 36 laps complete, 4 lead changes. I mean, not 4 lead changes, 4 laps remaining. 6 lead changes. We had 4 cautions for 12 laps. Some cautions right there. Track information, and now we do double up, so we are going to get a 2-0 restart. Oh boy. Green white checkered, y'all. Reach up there, pull them seatbelts tight one more time. We just reached Saturday night. Well, now Sunday night. Sunday morning. Here in the eastern coast. It's current weather right now. 67. Oh, it's dynamic. I just noticed about that. Somebody picking up here and there. So you really never know. So here we go for the restart. Jack Haley, Andy Andrews. Now, the thing about jumping restarts, as I pointed out, I mentioned earlier, Jack could jump the restart and spread out the field, but it is a good idea, but with 2 to go, you never know how things might turn out. A lot of people up for grabs. I think everybody on the inside line has a huge advantage. Unless Logan could really push up that high side and make something happen, I don't think it's gonna go the way. It's gonna go the way Jack wants it to go with. So here we go, coming to green this time by. My heart's pounding now. I might start screaming here in a moment. Number 81, and Jack Healy gonna lead the pup to the green. Pace car gonna make its way onto pit road. So here we go for the restart. A lot of people jamming up. Green.
Green flag, green flag.
And unless we didn't get a good restart, not to get in place with Cole Woody. That's definitely going to shuffle things out, and Andy Andrews just made himself up to second. Now everybody else is spread out. They're going to get a run right behind him. So let's see what Cole does. See if he's going to slide himself in line. Like, everybody is basically single file now. The thing that really needs to happen is these people need to get double wide as fast as possible. Jack's basically got this win unless something major happens as we have the 28 falling off pace. The 28 is out of fuel. Most likely out of fuel. Oh my goodness. Coming to the white flag. One more lap to go. Andy is out of fuel. Oh my goodness, this turned into a fuel run. There goes Clampitt. Jack throwing all sorts of blocks. Look at Bianchini with the move. Not trouble. Around goes to 13. We're piling up. Big one. 4 cars involved. Up the racetrack and everywhere they go. Bianchini takes the lead. Haley makes himself to the low side. Now up to the high side. Can he make something happen? Trouble. There they go. Connor Brennan in the 23 of Liam Sheen. Everybody jams up behind Haley. Everybody with all sorts of damage. Around goes Minshew. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe that pass. Bianchini. Jacket nearly turned. Saves it. Bianchini wins.
We're going to
What a race. What a drive. By that number 48. Of Michael Bianchini pulling out a crazy upset. Here at Talladega. As they're all screwing around. Now, Bianchini made a crazy move to the low side. Had Cole Woody up in his follows. Bam, right there. I cannot believe. Yes, Bianchini went below the yellow line, but he got forced there by Jack because, by Logan, because Jack pulled a horrendous block on Logan. Look at them, they're 3 wide, and Jack turns Cole. And look at them all piled up in the background. Look at them, they were like 3-4 wide searching around each other. Everybody was being forced, and you know that wouldn't work. Especially coming into this turn right here. A bit of bump, Connor up the racetrack. Mullen survives. Ryan C. Mullen survives. He's going to finish out 6th. As you see, Minshew get turned by the 23, I think. No, it was a blue car. I think it was Patton. Yeah, it was Trey Patton. Yeah, Mullen's going to finish out 6th. So that's going to be pretty interesting coming into the final races of the night. We'll go ahead and pop up results here. For the Talladega 106 for the iRacing Lowe's Cup Series. Bianchini up top, Jack Healy in 2nd, Henry Hudson 3rd, Trey Patton going to be in 4th, Gabe Allen 5th, Ryan C. Mullen in 6th, Ezeckiel Dadgar in 7th, Logan Clampitt 8th, Trey Shuttlesworth 9th, by Charles 10th. Alex Wheeler falls short of the top 10. Connor Brandon also short. Hunter Johnson, 7 rebounds to 13th. Lisonbee, a very unfortunate night to him, 14th. Minshew, 15th. Liam Sheen, 16th. Ryan Kwan, 17th. Cole Woody, 18th. Andy Andrews, 19th. And Stephen Hankins, 20th. And 21st. Jason Nelson, and 22nd, Andrew Klein. And that's going to round out results. Congratulations to Michael Bianchini for that one. And we're going to hopefully pop in some post-race interviews here after these commercial breaks. We'll be right back here in just a moment.
Simulated racing can be awesome, but it can also be kind of a free-for-all. Interestingly, auto racing faced the same problem in its earlier days. Whether it was on the back roads, the beaches, or the city streets, the racing was fun. But there was always a certain level of chaos and danger, until some folks came along and put some order to all of this. Stuff like official racetracks, regulations about weight and equipment, and enforcement of standards. That's what gave us high-speed excitement, fast-paced action, and photo finishes. That's when racing became racing. The guys over at iRacing.com have made the same transformation in the world of sim racing. Sure, they've got the most accurate tracks and realistic cars out there, but that's just the start. See, iRacing analyzes the performance and results of each driver in every race, so you can be sure you're always placed in races where the competition will be tight, and that those reckless drivers who ruin it for us all are kept in the pits. Not to mention that with over 45,000 active members already in their vast community, you can find races day and night, so you can always get in on the action. You can even join a league of your favorite series. And since updates are always automatic, you don't have to worry about software and can focus on the track. Zip up your fire suit and check out iRacing.com.
iRacing.com is a sim racing game that combines a true-to-life racing experience with an online community of virtual racers from all over the globe. iRacing offers a multitude of officially licensed cars and tracks, laser scanned with millimeter accuracy. Their car models and mechanical systems are based on real-world physics and engineered in cooperation with manufacturers and race teams. iRacing's web-based interface allows members to compare stats and test drive any combination of car and track instantly. Their skill license system ranges from rookie to pro, ensuring members are always pitted against those with similar skill sets. Members are able to sign up for a weekly race series, compete in time trials, host a private race with friends, and participate in racing leagues created and run by the community. With over 60,000 members, iRacing works in partnership with renowned motorsport organizations like SRO Motorsports Group to deliver virtual races based on the real-life Blancpain GT series. iRacing's Blancpain Endurance Series features team racing, giving members the ability to build a team and participate in races ranging from 3 hours to 24 hours. Additional partners include NASCAR, IMSA, V8 Supercars, IndyCar, allowing members to race in their very own 24 hours of Spa, Bathurst 1000, Daytona 500, and many more. iRacing.com, delivering the most authentic racing experience short of getting into a real race car.
Alright, we're back with post-race interviews, and unfortunate to us, we only have one person in the booth, and that's Michael Bianchini, and go ahead and tag him into the booth here in a moment. Alright, here we go. Let me just pull up his name. And number 10, Michael Bianchini. He started third. He's going to round up himself up in first position. Only led one lap all tonight, and that's going to be the money lap. And Michael, talk about that final restart. What was going through your mind?
Well, I kind of knew they were kind of going to get like a bad restart and stuff. Logan was telling me that a few of them were going to run out of gas, and Cole Woody, I think, got damage. I had damage, so I was telling him on voice chat, I was like, Cole, I'm trying, dude, but like, I have damage. I don't think we're going to be able to get up there. And then I think Andy and somebody else ran out of gas, so it was coming to the white flag, and I think it was like Logan in the 81. They got together, Cole Woody or somebody got turned, and I was just I was freaking out, dude. I was freaking out.
Yeah, man. You went all the way to the apron just to avoid all that contact. What was going through your mind through those moments?
I was just hoping when I came back onto the track that I was going to be clear and I didn't like clip into anybody and like wreck the whole field.
All right, man. Talk about your run overall. What was your plan throughout the race?
My plan was to just it kind of like changed throughout the race, but I originally wanted to stay up front because like the cup cars are like hard to pass with and stuff in the draft. But then like I got wrecked on pit road, as you probably saw, and had to take my faster pair, and it just changed my whole strategy and all that.
All right, 10-4, man. Any sponsors to thank for tonight's race?
No, I'd just like to thank a few friends, Chris, Logan, Trey, Zach, and Proximity Racing.
All right, 10-4, man. Good luck out there in the future for Lowe's.
Thank you.
And that'll be all for tonight's race. Interviewing Michael Bianchini, your winner for tonight. And that's going to end us off on a clear note. Thank you all for watching. You go ahead and check out other live streams in my content. I'll go ahead and schedule more live streams here in a moment because I'll be broadcasting a second series here as well. Not just iSCAR, nor Lowe's, and Lowe's. And basically, yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you all for watching. I'll roll out the credits here in just a moment. iSCAR is proud to present. This broadcast may not be reauthorized nor telecasted without permission from Ezeckiel Reyes. The following is brought to you by iRacing.com. All content that is presented is produced by Dave Kamer, John Henry, and the iSCAR team. Please enjoy today's broadcast. Thank you.